As President Donald Trump tries to end the war in Gaza, the Israeli military announced plans to call up tens of thousands of reservists for an expanded operation. One official says the aim is to target Hamas's underground tunnel in the Gaza city, and this comes as Pope Leo asks for prayers. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen.
Tara, similar to Ukraine, the war in Gaza drags on as well, coming up on 2 years. And tonight, the Israeli military will deploy 60,000 reservists as prospects for peace remain elusive.
A large explosion seen early today on the Gaza skyline from southern Israel. Now, 22 months into the war, in addition to 60,000 reservists being called up, service is being extended for 20,000 others currently serving. Troops will operate where Israel believes Hamas is still active. It comes as Hamas says it has accepted a proposal from Arab mediators for a ceasefire. Israel has not yet responded and says it is still committed to defeating the terror group. In the White House briefing room, Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt earlier telling reporters,
I don't think it's a coincidence that Hamas accepted this proposal after the President of the United States posted a very strong statement about this conflict on Truth Social. As for this proposal that Hamas has now accepted, the United States continues to discuss it, and I'll let the President weigh in on it definitively.
In that post, President Donald Trump writing, we will only see the return of the remaining hostages when Hamas is confronted and destroyed. The sooner this takes place, the better the chances of success will be. Remember, I was the one who negotiated and got hundreds of hostages freed and released into Israel and America. But many warn an expanded assault could deepen the humanitarian crisis in the Gaza Strip. People displaced, the threat of famine, and rubble everywhere. Today, more aid provided by international donors airdropped over Gaza, though some argue it's unsafe and inefficient. And Pope Leo calls for a day of prayer and fasting for peace, not only in the Middle East, but also in Ukraine and the rest of the world.
Venerdì prossimo, il 22 agosto,
the Holy Father asks all the faithful to devote this Friday to pray for peace and justice, and to ask God to comfort the victims of war. Among the victims, children. Earlier this week in Gaza, tearful children taking part in a graduation ceremony. Many lost one or both parents since the conflict started.
Also tonight, Israel approving a settlement project in the West Bank, effectively cutting it in two. And just recently, some Western countries announced their plans to recognize a Palestinian state. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.